Hello everyone, thank you for clicking play. My name is FMZ and welcome to episode 27 of Glory Glory Tottenham Hotspur. Today we take on Manchester City in the second leg of the League Cup semi-final with a place at Wembley at stake. We've got one result to run through, one new signing as well to introduce after the intro.
And there's no real disguise. Gascoigne shooting, and Gascoigne gloriously scoring.
Before we introduce the new signing, we talk about an outgoing, and that is Tom Rogic. He has gone on loan to Napoli. He is joining them permanently on the 30th of June for a fee of £22 million. So we're making a little bit of a loss, but he was unhappy with us. So I decided to cash in on dear old Tom Rogic. He didn't do an awful lot for us, so it's not a great deal of a loss, really. And Munier has gone out on loan to Real Sociedad. Again, another player who wasn't very happy with us at the current time. And he played one game for us, so it's a bit unfair, really, of me. He has already scored for Real Sociedad, so hopefully he will come back stronger next season. And we have replaced him with Fetit Arp. Now, there were a couple of reasons why I chose this particular player. One, he plays the advanced forward, which I love, and that's the type of striker that we use. Finishing at 16, pace is 16 is another thing. Off the ball of 16 is another good one. The key factor and the main factor for bringing him in is the fact that he's only 20 years of age. He was born in the year 2000, which makes me feel very, very old indeed. So yeah, he does not need to be registered for our Premier League squad or indeed our Champions League one, so it frees up a space for someone else. But he did not feature in his first matchday squad in a 2-0 win over Blackburn Rovers. Both goals scored by Eric Lamela to give us a 2-0 win in a match that we dominated. So that puts the Arsenal result behind us, hopefully. We have a 6-point lead still at the top of the Premier League. Nothing really has changed as we concentrate on the League Cup. We concentrate on Manchester City. But before we do that, let's take a look at the result from the other semi-final. And the winners of the match between ourselves and Manchester City will be playing Chelsea under the arch in the League Cup final. So let's take a look at the match preview, shall we? We are 6-4 to beat Manchester City in this match. 4 wins from 5 for us. The defeat against Arsenal, the only blot on the copybook. Manchester City have got 3 wins from 5. Team news, no Juan Foyth is away with Argentina. Nico Barelli is suspended after his red card in the North London derby. Lucas Moura is out with a torn thigh muscle. Gabriel Jesus, thankfully, is away with Brazil's under-23s. Gundogan has a sprained knee ligament and won't play. Sergio Aguero is doubtful, although he was the last time we played against Manchester City and miraculously played in the game. So hopefully, fingers crossed, he's not fit either. So let's start with the starting lineups and start with ourselves. So we start with Lloris in goal, Manera, Sanchez, Vertonghen, Davis, Dyer, Winks, Pulisic, Ali, Martial with Harry Kane up front. Manchester City start with Ederson in goal, Walker, Otamendi, Laporte, Mendy, Milikovnic, Fernandinho, Silva, De Bruyne, Sane with Wilfred Zaha up front. No Sergio Aguero at all for Man City. But they do still have a lot of talent out there. Kevin De Bruyne, the key man, probably. Son is back fit, but he's not fit enough to start today. Gundogan is out as well. There's a lot of players missing on both sides of this big match with Wembley in sight and Chelsea to play. Who's it going to be in the final? But it's De Bruyne with a corner early. Don't forget we lead by 2-1 at this stage. And Dele Alli's looking to get us on the move. And he's coming through the middle. Finds Harry Kane. Can he score? No. Ederson with the save. Probably should have buried it. Manera. Gets the ball into the box. Kane gets up and scores! Yes, Harry Kane. What a lovely cross from an error as well. And that should be 2/3 of a foot in the final. Should be. Just look at this cross. Undefendable. Penalty spot. Bomb. Straight on the spot. Nothing a goalkeeper can do about it. And the defenders didn't do anything about it either. Harry Kane has put us one up. And that is half time. Harry Kane's goal has put us 1-0 up. And it has put us on course for an appearance in the Carabao Cup final. Second half on the way. Silva. Manchester City have got to come out with some intent. They need a couple of goals. They might just get one here. De Bruyne. Straight from the kickoff. That's not great. That's not a brilliant start to the second half. And Manchester City are back in the tie. Of course, away goals do not count anymore in the EFL Cup. Or the League Cup, Carabao Cup, whatever you want to call it. So it's game on again. Let's have a look at a change, shall we? It's going to be Harry Winks to come off with Christian Eriksen to go on in his place. Bit of creativity out there. Not that Winksy doesn't create, but Christian Eriksen certainly creates a hell of a lot more. Raheem Sterling is on for Manchester City, as is David Silva. Eriksen with the free kick. Chance to kill it off. And it has been killed off. I'm not sure who scored it. Raheem Sterling has put it through his own net. Not that I'm not a fan of Raheem Sterling when he's in an England shirt. He's unplayable. In a Manchester City shirt, well, he's a bit of a muppet, isn't he? So that's no... Whoops. And that's 2-1. We are back in the lead, and hopefully that is it. Nice calm 15 minutes will do me. Or not. De Bruyne with the corner. Fernandinho, and it's in. Why have we not stopped that? Who's that come off of? That's kind of an error on the line. But I can't see how he missed the interception. Hugo Lloris has got two hands on this. If you watch it closely. And he just pats it against his back. Pathetic goalkeeping. Going to take off Ben Davis. Bring on Danny Rose. Bit of pace in the wing back position. Definitely for the last 10. But he's up the right end of the field with Manera. He could swing a ball in like he did in the first half. That'd be great right about now. Pulisic will swing it in. Harry Kane will put it into the net. That is game over. I can safely say it with confidence this time. 29th goal of the season for Harry Kane. And he probably won't have many easier than that. It's quite a lax ball across from Christian Pulisic. No Manchester City within a couple of yards. Harry Kane strokes it into the bottom corner. We are going to Wembley. And Danny Rose is still going to come on. De Bruyne sends it in. Silva. Oh, goodness me. What is going on? It's 3-3. Bernardo Silva. I'm not going to say it anymore. It's a good cross from De Bruyne. We are half asleep. Danny Rose has only just come on. And his first act is to let Bernardo Silva in behind him. Eriksen. Don't sod about with it back there. Into Ali. Martial's on the boost. Go on, son. Run. Played across into the middle. Tries to. Pulisic is at the far post. Heads it will go. Ederson with a save. It's eating up a bit of time, if nothing else. Plays it back to Manera. Let's just waste a bit of time. Keep the ball. No, we don't like to do it. Martial. Will he finish it? No, he won't. Ederson with the save with 20 seconds to go. Eriksen with the corner. Sends it in. Vertonghen gets up and heads it away from goal. John Stones has picked it up, but that is full time. It's over. Whew, blimey O'Reilly. So what was it? So it was 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, 3-3. Never a dull moment with Tottenham Hotspur. I'm very, very sure of that. They are a heart attack waiting to happen. So, just to confirm, there is the League Cup final, a repeat of the 2015 final, where Chelsea won the trophy. It's also a repeat of the 2008 final, when Tottenham lifted the trophy. Jonathan Woodgate and all that. Remember it very, very well. So it's Chelsea under the arch at Wembley. And if this final is anything like the 2008 final, I'm going to be a very happy boy at the end of the video. League Cup finals with Chelsea, FA Cup finals with Chelsea. We do have a history with them in a domestic cup final, and so it is repeated. Good draw with Manchester City today. Probably should have won it. We did win it 3 times. Manchester City, to their credit, came back 3 times. So make it a very exciting episode. I'm sure you will agree. If you've enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and would like to do so, please click the subscribe button down in the corner. That was episode 27 of Glory Tottenham Hotspur. We are off to Wembley in the League Cup final, and that makes me a very happy boy. I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.